Yes, hello. Today another great day. Good news. The shape of my album is now really pretty clear for me. Um, and today I did some discover and draft sessions as a result from the files I prepared yesterday. And by doing these sessions, I realized just now that actually I think I have already um, almost half of my album ready. So I'm going to explain a little bit more. So I have 4 tracks in release, but actually these tracks are transition tracks. It are the intros to another part of the album. So these four are in release, and I'm not going to listen to them anymore for more than a week. Then I realized the first 4 tracks probably are going to be, they sound a bit like more Mr. Wazoo, Stromae. It's more funky, more commercial, and it goes up to the transition track, and this puts you in another state, and it goes more into transy, not really hardstyle, but between early rave and trance. It's my own style, so really proud of that. From track 8 until track 12, this is pretty clear to me which tracks it's going to be, because they are almost done and sound like they're telling a story. So track 8 is going to be, it's more from melodic arpeggio until it goes over to a more techno track, and that's a perfect transition for the transition track 3, and then you come to the last part, and this is more the harder stuff. I have one track who really reminds me of a track produced last, Transcape, and one track really reminds me of my period. I listen to early hardcore, and it's Miro. Miro is actually Mark Ackerdy Payne, I think, from Marshall Masters. Then track 11 really reminds me of DJ Promo, and track 12 reminds me of Dutchant. I didn't copy any tracks, but this is a result, I think, from listening to the vinyls and to my playlist. And these are actually tracks I played in my DJ set, because it's now a few years ago I did a party. So it's a beautiful transaction from melodic commercial up into really hardcore breakcore stuff. I'm really pleased with the way it's going. Now I just need to keep really focused. Today is the last day really that I can listen to select. I'm going to do one listening session to find 7 to 10 tracks that could fit in the album. So then I'm narrowing down my selection from 37 till so without the 4, 12, let's say max 20 tracks. I'm aiming at 16, so then I have some few tracks that I can choose from, but I'm not going to add anything else. This position could change, you never know, but I'm pretty sure these are going to make the album, but we'll see. And another great thing is, like, I've been writing a lot about the story, and I had like 3-4 different kind of storylines and projects, and now I figured out they actually make one story. So, and it's matching like the way I'm making the album. I'm not going to tell too much about this because this is part of the secret, the concept I'm going to launch, but it's a little bit about time and space and the Big Bang and all kinds of planets, but that's not for now. But by having this story really lined out, more or less, written down more or less with the chapters, every chapter tells a story about the track, so the track fits perfectly into the story, with the characters and everything, and I'm pretty sure my album name is going to be Fueled by Emptiness. So, today we're the 17th. I did 4 sessions. From the 8th I said I would do, but I still have tomorrow to turn up the heat, because by Sunday morning before noon I want to have my first draft really finished. So I'm going to make a folder on my PC with the 12 tracks plus 4 transition tracks. So I'm going to have 16 tracks. And then I have some options to choose from. If I have more tracks ready, from next week Monday, I can think about how I'm going to do the marketing. I have a pretty good idea about that too, but it's a lot of work, so I have to see if I can do it in the amount of time I have. So I want to lower the bar, minimize action, and the big advantage is by working really fast. I'm building up already some files. Also, when I have to do I want to do a weekly release, maybe for 5 weeks, 6 weeks. Then I have already some tracks that are left, almost done, fit in the same style as this album, so I continue my unique style, and that's really important. So really happy about the way it's going, but we'll see what happens. I'm ready for the next chapter tomorrow, so now I'm going to do a last listening session to select the files, and then hopefully by Sunday morning it's finished and I can completely focus on the marketing stuff. So see you on next video.